Just like everybody else yesterday, I followed it. I had tickets to see Charlie October 29th at Ole Miss. I was really looking forward to it. I've been a lifelong atheist. I never believed in God, but I saw the joy that it brought to Charlie. And it brought me to God. And really moved me to see him. And I was looking forward to meeting him and telling him that you helped me find God. And I saw that peace that he had. And so I'm here today to celebrate his life and make sure that people don't forget how much of an impact he had for all of us.
Oh, praise God. You know, one of the things that I've found interesting these past few days is the amount of so-called Christians that have even gone and mocked Charlie and have said that he wasn't a Christian. And honestly, he has brought more people to Christ than most of us today. So I just find it funny that these so-called Christians are out there criticizing him when you look at the evidence, the fruits of their salvation, and they wouldn't even compare to what Charlie has done for the faith. And here's the thing, it's not a competition. It's not a competition, but for you to look at a man like Charlie and just blatantly say that he wasn't a Christian because maybe he was a little bit, quote unquote, too harsh for you. Like, it's crazy to me. Look at the fruits of the man's life. There are more people going to church after this happened than ever before. He clearly had an impact on people. And I love the fact that for this man, for this person that used to be an atheist, what attracted him to God, it wasn't the arguments. It was just the sheer joy that he saw in Charlie when he spoke about Christ, when he spoke about the gospel. What is the fruit of the Spirit? Part of the fruit of the Spirit is joy, right? It's joy and peace and kindness, things that this man saw in Charlie, and that's what drew him to God. And that's a great testimony, the fact that ultimately it wasn't an argument that brought him to Christ that Charlie made. It was the way that he carried himself and the joy that he saw in this man that said that he loved Jesus and that the most important thing in his life was his relationship with God. And I'll just say this last thing is that, man, I've seen so many videos of people that were inspired by the life that Charlie lived, that maybe they had never known him before, but they started looking at his videos, they started looking at his arguments, they started looking at his interactions, and that drove them. They're like, yo, there's something interesting there. Let me go to church. And from what I've seen, there's been records of attendance from new people in churches across the U.S. And I praise God for that. And I don't know what Christian would not be happy for that.